Good day, ladies and gentlemen. This is your Puma speaking. So, today they announced, earlier this morning explicitly, that they announced the Tunisia is coming. And unfortunately, I do not have, or I don't know how to make my recording software record the screen I'm looking at, so you're going to have to. I'm going to give you guys a nice glimpse of the Puma here and its mightiness. Probably most overpowered vehicle in the game, really. But that's my opinion and how I play the vehicle. So, reading along here, I will be reading the dev blog. So we are going to Tunisia, it says. We are happy to announce our new enlisted campaign, which will take place in northern Africa, where Allied and Axis forces fought hard, and also where the largest single army of the Reich was mobilized. British and Italian squads will appear for the first time and enlisted in this campaign. We have a lot of interesting new features planned for Tunisia. Below is just a snippet of the below is just a snippet of what to expect. Let's see, we got a picture here of what looks like a pretty nice North African town, or yeah, with like actually I don't know what they made their houses out of. I know they have wooden frames. I think. I don't know. But yeah. Anyway, it's a pretty cool looking map. Deserty. Missions. Actually, it looks kind of like the buildings in the War Thunder desert maps, as long as they're not American desert maps. So, missions. The missions that we will expect will be North Africa is rich with big cities and settlements, most of them being strategic points during the Second World War. Controlling Tunisia would ensure the Allied forces' pathway to Europe, and the Germans understood this well. So as much, or as much, as such, large battles await under the scorching sun. Ooh, I like that end. Some more pictures here. I'll continue to read and then I'll go back and look at the pictures and describe them to you guys. When the OBT of new campaign, or when the open beta test of the new campaign launches, we will have several missions prepared, such as fights in the large city center, near farm settlements, and rural areas in the mountains. In the Parkerius Gorge, I'm probably butchering that name, nearby the place is around military bases and naturally the wide open desert plains where every oasis there's multiple oases where every oasis can greet you either with refreshing shade or spray of bullets. Ooh. I'm looking forward to the spray of bullets. I don't know about you guys. Now, but we have a lot more to share than just new missions. Oh boy, oh boy. We also have prepared new secondary objectives and even missions with new unique winning criteria, such as destruction of certain strategic objects. Follow the news for more details on those. And there's another section here for weapons, but I'm going to scroll up and describe those pictures to you. So we have so it gives us a pretty good picture of what looks like a town. Not really a city, more of a town. Of what looks like a decent town. Of course, in that architectural style I told you about for the desert. So it looks like you have some rivers in the distance with a lot of trees around it. You have trees here and there. Pretty open, pretty tan, if I'm going to be honest. Deserty tan. Next picture. It shows like the dune. Oh goodness, I can't say that, I don't think. I was going to say a quote from Star Wars. It looks like the Sahara Desert's sand dunes for miles as far as you can see. Nothing but sand. And then it looks like you have a couple structures and an oasis. As in a pond with some trees around it. So that's probably the oasis that they are talking about. And then the next picture looks like a wheat farming field and a wall with maybe a water tower. And is that... Oh, yes. And then the last picture for the maps that it's showing currently for the missions and maps. We see a bridge. Looks like it got some anti-infantry obstacles, and then you have a river going under the bridge, lots of trees around it, kind of cliffy, looks really nice. Water tower in the distance and a couple buildings around. So, being done with that, let's go look at the weapons. After the open beta starts, you will have a range of 26 levels with squads, weapons, and vehicles used in Tunisia. Could appear. Oh no, it was a comma. That's fun. Sounds funny. British guy shooting at targets in what looks like a new test drive map, or training map at least. Let me see. Since the British and Italian forces since the British and Italian forces actively fought here, you will have a lot of new equipment choices available to you. British Boys anti-material rifle. Picture of the rifle. And okay, I'm gonna butcher this name, it's Italian. Armagura Mod 39. Armagura Mod 39. I'm pretty sure I butchered that name. Such as British Boy's anti-material rifle with a 5-round magazine, the Italian bolt action Carcano model 1941 M41, and a semi-auto Armagura Mod 39. I know I'm butchering those names. Please forgive me. Now, it gives us 2 pictures of armored vehicles. The first armored vehicle that they're showing us here is the Grant 1, and then it's giving us a picture of the 7536 M41 tank destroyer, Italian tank destroyer with decent gun on it. Armored vehicles are also no stranger to desert plains. Expect such machines as the Grant 1 equipped with a versatile 37mm and 75mm cannon, and the Italian 75-32 M41 tank destroyer with a powerful 75mm cannon and wide vertical targeting angles. What we've mentioned above is only a tiny part of the new arsenal of equipment available in this campaign. We will disclose more of what to expect in some of the upcoming dev blogs, also coming in the next update. are the additions of mobility artillery, or mobile artillery and smoke artillery. Also, as a first in the Battle of Tunisia, you will have the opportunity to try out the new motorcycle and boats. Ooh, I'm looking forward to those. Now, also, don't forget that progression in the campaign. In the campaign. Why am I having trouble reading? Please forgive my choppy reading, please. Will become easier after the launch of Open Beta Test. Thank you to the new features and boosted experience and weapons transferring for active players improving your armies fast. I'm afraid I don't understand the meaning of it. Why it says thanks to, whatever. Weird. I guess I'm just not understanding. Read it later and I'll be like, oh yeah, hit myself on the head. Battle of Tunisia will be launched in closed beta test mode, meaning it will be available to those who support Enlisted by purchasing early access packs. Once testing is complete and OBT phase begins, Tunisia will become available to all players. Alright, people, so I believe that's everything. There's a video here, but I need to make sure it's muted. And I guess I could... So we see infantry running, tanks driving, and motorcycles. Yep, that pretty much sums it up. In a late afternoon sun. Or possibly early morning. So thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for listening to this, if you've gotten this far, and I guess see you later. Bye.